Sorry, let me just...
I have to post those too. Those are funny as fuck. The videos I made when I was like 13. What a time, guys. So hey everybody. I recently put out a Instagram post asking what you guys would want to see me like rant about, ask questions, and clearly none of you give a shit about my actual life, so we're just gonna do rants. Basically, I'm just gonna start talking about ships that I believe deserve better. I obviously love these ships for a reason, and I obviously think they deserve better than what they got, because when the fuck will I ever get a ship that I like as endgame? Like, it's very, very clear that I ship Styles and Malia. Styles and Malia deserve better, not just as like a relationship, which honestly I believe they should have had a better breakup, because I was convinced they actually didn't break up until when Malia said to Scott that we broke up, I guess. What do you mean you guess? But then other people were obviously saying like Delia is over, and I was like, haha, fuck. I just think Jeff did them so dirty with having this whole huge Styles and Lydia thing, but at the same time, like, Styles and Malia just deserve to at least like say hello. I don't know, maybe a hug, like, just, I'm such an awkward human being. So next relationship that deserves so much better is Steric, and I've edited Steric like a few times, and it's kind of lower key that I ship them. Unless you follow me on Twitter, then it's very clear, because most of the things I retweet are Dylan and Hecklin and Styles and Derek. I just think they were queer baited the entire time. They have never been given a proper chance past like dragging along Steric shippers who make up most of the fandom, I feel like. They were completely baited through making Styles Derek's anchor. Even after Hecklin left the show, they knew they would lose basically half the fandom. That's probably why they put the initial scene in the first episode of season 5. As much as I love Styles and Malia, I would have been totally okay with Styles and Derek being a couple and Malia being a badass, independent woman, and I would have been so okay with that. She could have dated Kira. Kind of.
How are you doing?
David, seriously, shut the fuck up. I'm not kidding.
Okay.
That's my cat. That is my third ship that deserves so much better. Kira and Malia were also baited at the beginning of their friendship during the dance scene in Mexico, and nothing was ever said about that ever again. It kind of just drew in people that were thinking maybe they would explore a girl and girl ship. There was so much chemistry in that one scene, and it was so obvious. It wasn't like platonic dancing. I have never seen girls dance that way unless they're being slutty and trying to attract attention from guys, or they're actually into each other, even though they hardly knew each other. Like, they really shouldn't have been as comfortable as they were, but there was just instant chemistry. Again, they didn't even get a goodbye when Kira left. Like, they were such good friends. Like, I don't understand, even as a friendship, like, what is with Teen Wolf doing these characters so dirty, especially Malia? She didn't say hello to Styles, the person she dated for wasn't that long, Jesus Christ, at least a year. There was no goodbye when her best friend of a year left. Like, it's so stupid that, like, they push every ship out of the way for other ships, and I'm not gonna say anything because I said this video wouldn't be negative, but here I am getting negative again. So that's kind of it. I feel like I couldn't get mean, so it wasn't as entertaining. It's so mean. I'm such a bitch. With that, follow me on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. I'll put all my accounts below wherever. So lame. Thanks for listening to me spew bullshit. Bye, guys.